Hello, and welcome to Winter 3 of the Market Farmer Challenge, a challenge where you have to fill every tillable tile on the standard farm, the greenhouse, and in your island of ancient fruit. If you want further details, do check them in the description below. Now, let's continue. So today we are going to continue expanding our ancient fruit by the looks of this. And then I think we're just gonna head back into school caverns, I guess. Don't see there's much more we can do. One thing I might do is actually focus on reorganising these sprinklers and putting torch down where the new sprinklers, where they go. And then at least then we don't have to worry about doing this later on, I guess. Definitely seems a bit counterproductive to be removing these and replacing these, but if I can limit the amount of sprinklers needed on the farm, it does increase the amount of crops we can have. And I do want to be planting a load of winter seeds towards the end of the season, because that will allow me to it will just allow me to not have to plough towards the end of at the beginning of spring. But not that that makes much difference because I do have the tractor mod now, so that should also help considerably. Sometimes it's the little things that needs to be done in order to expand on the big things. I should have Queen Bean Challenge done fairly quickly. So that is a plus. And then obviously we're going to have to spend a lot of time foraging. So the more time we forage, the more winter crops we can get winter seeds we can get planted. And the less we have to plough later on. So we're just going to run around and grab what we can grab. Crazy how little forageable things you find out on the thing. I always find it harder to find winter forageables as opposed to all the others. I was kind of hoping we'd find more, but I haven't found really any of the ones I need. No, it's none of the forageables I need for winter crops, which is fine. So we're just gonna go back to ploughing. Obviously, we'll look to expand the ancient fruit at Ginger Island as well, if we can get it all sorted by grab these. One, two, three. And we slightly adjust this so that I can get a sprinkler on the actual farm. And then that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there. Oh no, that would cover. Right. I'm not too worried about leaving the scarecrows there, but I do want to move them so that in the corners of the land, that way I can plant crops on those spots too. The one thing that's bugging me is not having that quest to get the solar panels. I need those solar panels. That's the only thing slowing me down at the moment. Not being able to get any more iridium sprinklers. And I really don't want to have to buy them. But if I do, I will. It's a shame I can't up the price, but at £30,000 a pot, they are quite expensive. And there we go. Right, that's gonna have to go here, 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 and that's pretty much it. I mean, by doing this, we've limited the amount of sprinklers needed here. It may not look like it, but I'll show you what I mean in a second. Will you put that bloody sprinkler on the torch? Torch on the sprinkler. Words, woman, words. Oh, we've missed one. So we've used 25 sprinklers in this small section, and in that same section we had over 137 quality sprinklers. So ultimately we have limited the amount of sprinklers required by pretty much 5-fold. Obviously not the whole section's full, because we are lacking pressure washers and iridium sprinklers, so we may have to go back to reverting to these. But definitely increased the amount of things needed. Right, I think we're going to head to the normal mines tomorrow and see if we can find some of the winter crops. Winter forageables. But I'm trying to avoid using certain things, like Jupiter berries. All of that. But yeah, not really much done today. Pretty much just reorganised the farm, moved sprinklers from over there to here. But that's pretty much all we've done. So we are slowly getting ready for spring. But thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did like it and you don't want to miss the next one, please do consider subscribing. It would very much appreciate me. I'd be very much appreciated. Worked really hard today. And with that all being said and done, I shall catch you all in the next episode. Bye everybody.